Hey everyone, it's kelnrichg and we're back with you. This one has been so requested from the very beginning. It's not new to me, so this will be a Kel Reacts, Disposable Heroes. And Kel's going to just fill everybody in on really why we're choosing to do this one now, as opposed to so many others that have come in and the multiple requests for all the songs that you guys are seeing requested under hashtag pain in the ass, hashtag pain in my ball sack, whatever else.
Hashtag metal chick pick.
Yeah.
Hashtag metal DNA.
All of them. So, yeah.
So while we were away on the weekend, a suggested request was Five Finger Death Punch, and we reacted to that on the Saturday night.
Wrong Side of Heaven was the
Wrong
song.
Side of Heaven, and it just, for those of you that haven't seen it, it's definitely something you should see.
Whether or not it's taken down, because I had to file a dispute because they took it down because of copyright. We didn't say anything during the video at all because we were so transfixed that there was a play match and I disputed it, and it looks like it's kind of up. We don't really know. It might be just up in certain countries anyway. Whether it's our video or not, just watch Wrong Side of Heaven if you haven't, or if you want to revisit it, go for it.
And what ended up happening was in the comments, because it's a tribute to war heroes, both returning vets and those that have fallen, it's really bringing awareness to the issues that those people have during war and after war, and the lack of care that they get to help them recover, if you recover from that sort of thing. And it's a lot of vets have come forward and made comments, and so we've created a playlist unique to that cause, and this was definitely at the top of their recommendations, along with many others of you who have commented along the way who are not were not part of this service. So this is just our way of saying thank you for what you've done, and those that are in service for what you continue to do, and that, you know, our hearts and souls are there with you. And for those of you that have suffered the negative effects of watching a loved one, or in one case, a little schoolhood friend from childhood, he is a man now, and related a story about what happened when his little friend's father was killed in the line of duty and what that did to that little boy. And, you know, like, this is serious. These are serious times, and it's a serious topic, so it deserves all of our attention.
Yeah, and for those that we've lost, and their spirit carries on. And look, Kel and I are able to sit here in beautiful sunny Florida in front of a computer with the freedom to do what we really love to do, and none of that's possible unless there's sacrifices being had at every turn across the globe and throughout the generations. And it's important to take pause in that and just think about all the people, all the families, all the communities, all of the strength and courage that whole initiative takes to protect our freedom and our democracy. So yeah, so this goes back to 86. This is, you haven't heard this, you haven't heard the Master of Puppets album, you just heard select songs from it. And this is Disposable Heroes, so this is one of the longer, it might be the longest song on the album, I'm not sure. But I can't remember.
Thank you for what you continue to do. The world's a better place because people like you are here.
Here we go, Disposable Heroes. aggression. So fierce. I have to talk about the video so we don't get flagged for a play match. Master of puppet sound. Unbelievable.
deserve it, you blind man, back to the front. Back to the front. Back to the front. Back to the front. Back to the front.
Such a tough listen. It's a great song. Shit.
It's very sobering.
Which is such a juxtaposed experience with the thrash, right? Because there's a slowness to it. There's a rhythm to it that's like this. Dun, 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 where it's and it's just the lyrics that Hetfield wrote for that. It's just like, oh my God, he's got this ability to just absolutely take an idea and just send it just freaking just all out. And so everybody feels it, right?
But the world needs these kinds of things. We need these artists to deliver the message that we, the other people who are not doing the delivering, are not going to deliver, but know the message is there. This is an essential component of humanity. This is what artists have always been about. And say what you want about the "We Are the Children" move. They fed a whole bunch of people with that whole, when they did that whole big thing, "We are the world."
We are the world. Yeah.
We are the world. Yeah. They raised so much money for such a good cause.
Great awareness, yeah.
So it's things like this where, you know, as you said, we sit here and we bop around and bang out to all these awesome songs, and you know, it's just sobering when I just, and it's not that I didn't like the song, it's that it just hit me in a different way.
Yeah.
Because this is not my usual reaction.
Yeah, and there's so many kids, so many young adults. You know, a lot of us had the privilege of being able to go to the record store, pop on the TV, and watch MTV or whatever, or just sit by a radio and just listen to tunes and, you know, go to school. And that's not the normal human experience at this point. There's places all over the globe. You might be one of these people where life just ain't easy, and there's costs all over the place. Life, blood.
I knew somebody at one point, and he was from Iraq, and he had come to Canada, and he had been secretly basically snuck out of the country. His parents paid tens of thousands of dollars to the government to buy his freedom, and they snuck him over the line, and they sent him on a boat to Europe. And then he made his way to Canada, and he was firing RPGs at age 14. And he said he was the only 14-year-old to make it out alive. Yeah, he said they didn't even know what they were doing. Wow. He said all we knew was that was what we were told to do. And he said he's never taken every day in a more precious way than when he got out. And I mean, that was a kid. Yeah. And now he's a man. And I don't know if you ever recover from stuff like that.
Live every day like it's your last.
Absolutely.
That's what we do every day. Every day we thank God, Creator, that we're alive, and hopefully we'll wake up tomorrow, and then thank the heavens for waking up again, and hopefully bringing peace and balance to our world that needs it so much.
And I think, you know, all of us really want all of those people who have fought on our behalf really to just be okay. So they need to
No one
get
is-
the help that they want.
Yeah, no
And
one is
help
no
that
one is
they
just
need.
no
We
one's
don't
just
want
a number.
anybody suffering.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks.
Appreciate the suggestions. My hat's off to you. Seal with a teary kiss.
Just a little bit.
Later, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Check the description for how to do stuff.